Automated speed enforcement continues to make headlines as the provincial government wishes to bring about legislation to remove all speed cameras, while municipal governments from across the province see it as a way of increasing safety on our roadways with a self-funded system. Burlington Mayor Marianne Meed Ward has led the way, writing a letter to the provincial government and begging to keep the current A.S.E systems in place, and has been backed by numerous mayors from across the province, including Halton Hills Mayor Lawlor and Oakville Mayor Burton. But Milton Mayor Gord Krantz has been silent on this file until my chat with him this morning.
Where I stand on it, when I knew that this was starting to heat up, I went to our senior staff and said, how much of an issue is it for us? And I don't want to put a political spin on it, pro or con. How much of an issue is it with us? And believe it or not, with us here, it's not much of an issue because we've already been proactive, believe it or not, in putting in speed bumps on some of the roads that it was a bit of an issue. We've already, taken care of some of that. And also we've put in roundabouts, that'll slow traffic down on some of those major roads. But, you hear a lot about the cash grab. In my opinion, not only is it a cash grab, but it's a cash cow as well. So make no mistake that there's a lot of money derived through it. And should we be doing it just for that cash grab or that cash cow? In my opinion, absolutely not. And here's an individual that's been driving for over 70 years. And Jason, believe it or not, I've never had a speeding ticket. You know why? I observed the laws. So those speed bumps do slow you down, but it also, it creates problems for the fire department, ambulances, police department when they're in a hurry to get wherever they're going. So that's a bit of a problem too. So I'm well aware. So I'm not a big supporter of, watching every move that people like you and I do. Now, I'm not in favor of, excessive speed. But if you and I are in a 40 zone and you're going 45 or 46, no big deal in my opinion. But if you're going over 50, well, it's a big deal then, and you should be fine. But that's what police officers are for. And they've done a pretty good job over the years on making sure that that's for. So,
okay, Mayor Krantz, sir, I hate to cut you off here, but I feel as though you're all over the place here, because we have these speed measures like the speed bumps that have been put in place, fine. But automated speed enforcement, where do you stand on that? Do you believe that it should still be a part of Milton, and that money can fund itself? Yes, it can come back to the town. Or are you of the belief that the province is correct here and the cameras should be pulled away?
well, believe it or not, it might, and I never am on the rail on it. I believe in, say, in school zones, there should be a little heavier enforcement, and I'm there. Not totally in line with what the province is doing. I'm not totally in line with what some of the mayors have signed on to do too.
Is your autograph on that letter to the premier?
No, it's not.
Okay.
No. And I'm not totally in line with what the premier is suggesting either. So, and again, is there middle ground there? No, some of my colleagues have been talking about that middle ground. I don't have a problem with the middle ground if there's issues in and around speeding around schools. I'm totally on side with that.
The middle ground, though, would be, these speed preventing measures like the speed bumps. And you did just say the speed bumps can cause problems for, fire and police. And
Yeah.
you also brought up police.
Yeah.
But to put a police officer in school zones, you're taking away police from doing other things as well.
No question of it, Jason. I often refer to it as cliche as it might sound. You're damned if you do, and you're damned if you don't. That's exactly this issue. But, it's not been a huge issue up to recent weeks and months. So what caused this all of a sudden? Are there more speeders, or are some of us politicians like myself looking to raise more money? It's a good question to ask.